I think in general, Asia is considered to be one of the most promising regions for the development of the hydrogen as a clean energy source in general. Several countries, as we know in the region, have already shown a strong commitment to the developing of the hydrogen infrastructure, technologies, and other parts of the hydrogen value chain. Definitely Japan, countries like Japan, South Korea, China are among definitely the leading countries in the region when it comes to the hydrogen development in a different ways, as I mentioned. So Japan, for example, has been investing in hydrogen already for quite good time now, and has established at least a clear vision for what they would like actually to do, especially in the power generation and mobility sectors with the hydrogen. South Korea is another example. They have made significant investments in the hydrogen sector, particularly again in the transportation and fuel cells. China is a completely different profile. So they have made a strong commitment to the hydrogen, with plans to become a leading nation in this space by 2050, if not even before this, by investing not just in the infrastructure, and this is the interesting about China, but also in the infrastructure, as well as also the on the technologies development across the hydrogen value chain, compressors, electrolyzers, storage, and others. In addition to this, there are countries like Australia, Singapore, India, as you mentioned, Taiwan. They are also investing in, or started actually to invest in the hydrogen, and have established collaboration with other countries, like what we saw between Japan and Australia, for example, as a good example, to develop again the regional hydrogen economy in Asia. With that being said, and while definitely there is a great potential for the hydrogen in Asia, there is still much work to be done, I would say. Work needed to fully realize this potential in the region. Obviously, one of the biggest challenges we see facing the development of the hydrogen economy in the region is the high cost of production. Particularly when using the renewable energy sources, as well as also the infrastructure is and will still for quite time a big challenge to accelerate the whole progression of the hydrogen economy. Nevertheless, with this growing focus on the clean energy, on the hydrogen, and increasing the investment in hydrogen technologies and infrastructure, as I mentioned, I have no doubt that Asia has the potential to drive down costs and accelerate the technological developments, ultimately benefiting the global hydrogen market as a whole. And it wouldn't be the first time for them to do so. They did it before in different industries, including the oil and the gas as well.